Okay, look at what I have here. I have mango, coconut milk, glutinous rice, sugar, a pinch of salt, and I'm going to cook the very famous dessert in Thailand. We call it sticky mango rice. So this rice I already washed properly and soaked overnight. So make sure to steam and cook properly. We don't want the uncooked rice. So in this pan I'm going to make the first sauce, because there's two kinds of sauce in this dessert. One is sweet and one is salty. So this is the sweet one, sugar and salt and the coconut cream. I'm using the coconut cream, so easy. So we just bring this to boil for a quick. We don't want to cook longer as you want the coconut flavor. So in another pot I'm going to cook the salty sauce, which this salty is to pour over. It's not salty, it's a balance of sweet and salty. This is to pour over later in the rice. This is the difference between the Philippines and Thailand, because in Philippines we also have this kind of dessert. We call this putumaya. We also eat this with mango, and the difference is we're going to have it with hot chocolate made of fresh cacao. My grandmother used to make that cacao from cacao seed to dry it and roast this to become a chocolate. So that's how we used to eat when we were young, when my grandmother was still alive. So yeah, this is how to make the salty sauce. So just mix the salt and the sugar and the coconut and bring to boil just once, because oops yeah. So this is how it looks like now. I need to stir this to get the consistency that I want. So let's check the rice, and I think the rice is already cooked. Make sure to taste always the rice before taking out from the steamer. So you can use any steamer you have. So this is what I have here, so I'm using this. If you have rice cooker or a steaming pot, this is good. So in this big pot I'm going to pour over the rice. So after that, while the rice is hot, make sure that we quickly pour in our sweet sauce, our sweet coconut sauce, because the rice will soak up the liquid while it's still hot. So after pouring the coconut, I'm going to mix this for gently, not so rough. We don't want the smushy rice. So I still want to see the whole grains from the rice, from the glutinous rice. So after mixing for a while, I'm going to cover this and let it set for like let's say 20 minutes or so, just to make sure that the rice absorb the liquid. Yeah. So let's check our rice now. So looks like still wet. So I think I need to cover this for another 10 minutes or so, and to let the rice absorb more the coconut sauce. So, and now this is how it looks like now. See, after 10 minutes it looks like not so dry and not too wet. So this is the consistency that I want. This is the characteristic of the glutinous rice, the sticky rice. So not so dry. So this is how it looks like now. I pour over our salty coconut sauce. So this is the difference between Philippines and Thailand, because in Philippines we're gonna eat also with mango and have it with hot chocolate.